This just happened to come in the mail. You already know what time it is. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be the one installing it. I'm gonna have my mechanic do it. I'm just gonna open this up just to make sure nothing's damaged and everything, and yeah. Honda, wow. Spent half a band. First thing when you open the box, shing. Whew. All right. Certificate of authenticity is crazy, what? So this is how the J's Racing valve cover looks. Pretty nice. I mean, paying that much money. So I've read like reviews on like the Spoon and the J's Racing valve cover, and majority of the quality on it seems to be spotty, and it's probably not worth the cost. But honestly, my valve cover was already leaking, so I just decided to, if I'm gonna replace the gasket or the valve cover, I might as well just spice things up just a little bit. So this is the backside. I'm also not familiar with how the description on the website says that it comes with gaskets. I don't see a gasket unless the gasket is this little rubber piece. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping, because this includes gasket and everything, and if this doesn't come with a gasket, bruh. Look how clean the valve cover is. But we ran into an issue. My car is misfiring like crazy, smoking like crazy, and I just noticed that the PCV breather hose right there, it was like crinkled in and painted over, and maybe that might be the issue. So just in case any of you guys buy a new valve cover, just replace this. And look, it literally looks like it's supposed to be like that, but if you can literally take this out and it's a 10 mil bolt, or I think a 10 mil bolt that goes in there. But yeah, we're hoping that's the issue on why the car is misfiring and smoking like crazy. My check engine light is flashing when I turn the car on, but I don't want to risk turning it on and ruining the engine, if anything. But yeah, just make sure. All right, so I've been driving the car for about a week, maybe two, after we installed the J's Racing valve cover. And I noticed that my car is still having like an idling issue. After like a 20 to 30 minute drive, I would put the car in neutral, park it, and I would notice the RPM will raise to like 1200, hold it, and then sometime even rise up to like 1500 RPM and will hold for a good like 30 seconds to maybe even a minute. And if I were to turn off my car, which I have sometimes that high, it'll have like a rough shutdown. So I'm thinking I might have a small vacuum leak somewhere. And right here, I noticed that this clamp right here was rubbering on this rubber hose right here. So maybe that could be the culprit, but we're just gonna uninstall everything, make sure everything's tight, make sure there's no rips and leaks. And if there is, I'll probably show you guys. So I ordered a new PCV valve, and this is where it basically locates. As you guys saw in the previous clips, that we put the OEM one that was on the stock valve cover back on. So I just bought a new one. It's good to change it out, I've heard, every like 30 to 50,000 miles, and my car has about 45,000 miles, so it's about that time. So yeah, this costed me about, I'd say like $40 to $50. So it's a pretty cheap part that I think will save you a lot of money and problems in the long run. The reason why you would want to change the PCV valve out too is because if you have a faulty one, it will disrupt airflow and air fuel ratio. So your car will probably burn a lot more oil if you're noticing it, or cause like really bad rough idling and misfire issues. Sometimes even your check engine light will come on. Mine actually came on because it wasn't in, and then after driving it for about another like 2 to 3 minutes down the road, then I started getting a check engine light that started flashing. And then that's when, I will probably show you guys in the clip below, that's when my car started smoking like crazy, because it was just throwing a lot more oil into the engine and it was just like straight up burning it off. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick little replacement. I think this is probably a 10 millimeter bolt. Take the old one out, put the new one in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So the left one is the old one. As you guys can tell, it's a lot more oily. And then this one is the new one. Yeah, so this is the part number on the old OEM one. And you guys can't really see it on the new one because it's super clean. but both the numbers and letters match up. They're both from Japan. Here's the part number on here. It matches up. So yeah, we're just gonna put this back on. This was a 8 or 10?
10. Both 10s.
Both 10s. You have to remove this one too, and we can show you guys that too, because there's not that much room to pull out the old one.
All right, so this goes right in here. Awesome. You see this hole right there? You have to pull this piece out. Literally just one 10 mil bolt. I didn't even unclip the sensor or anything. I just pulled it up. Maybe I should have unclipped it. I'm not sure. If I was supposed to, somebody let me know. But you know, I'm already doing the job, so
yeah,
just move it back and then don't drop it in the engine bay.
You
Go cave dive again.
Cave diving again.
Throw this in there. Clip that in, and then the 10 mil with like, I don't even know what to call that, but that goes in here.
It's just shiny. The black 10 mil with the black piece, and then the new shiny piece with the new one.
That in. I'm gonna just leave that there for now. Throw this other sensor thing back in, whatever the hell this is.
Oh, great.
Rig bib back in.
Boom.
Just like that. You see the 10 mil? Drop this one into the engine bay and make Timmy find it.
Oh, great. I got a cave diver friend for that.
5 minutes, not even.
Not even.
Tighten it down. These both weren't that tight, so I would just go like literally baby 10 mil wrench right here. Bam, tight enough. Bam, that don't gotta be too tight. I'll hit this one again just to be sure. Bam, tight. Don't gotta do anything crazy.
All right, so that's it for today's video. The lip is coming in hopefully next week. I'm praying, and then she'll be off to the body shop for about a week, maybe 2, and I can get it back fixed, looking good again, looking great. Ooh, I can't wait. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment any questions you guys have, and don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on any future content. And I see you guys next time.